What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 17 gameplay. As you can see, we got some Draft Champions gameplay here. Game 2, unranked Draft Champions. Game 1, you guys saw the video, the episode 1, where I drafted the team and I got the victory. So we're gonna try to go 2-0 here. Gonna be Geno Atkins, Emmitt Smith. I believe that's 91 overall, Emmitt Smith, and Ray Maliuga. I believe I'm saying that right, but pretty good game here, man. Pretty interesting contest. My opponent has a Kansas City Chiefs jersey on. He has the ball first. And let's let you guys know, I appreciate all the love you guys are showing in the comment section and the views. My views are going up high. They usually go up pretty high around this time, and then they simmer down a little bit. But I just appreciate all the views, all the love, all the comments. You guys are encouraging me to keep going and keep strong. Don't forget to smash the like button for your boy. And comment. Even if you just say nice vid, man, I appreciate it. Every comment is appreciated. It's more motivation to keep me grinding, to keep me going. I know you guys. Look at Lloyd Malloy with the first pick of the contest. I know you guys want me to be very successful on YouTube. And, one of the ways we're going to be successful is Jamal Charles gets a huge game right here. The biggest game of the game right here. Jamal Charles gets a big one right there. My goodness. I know one of the ways I'm going to be successful with the encouragement of you guys. So I definitely just want to say I appreciate it. But let's get to the game. Well, yeah, one more thing. I got a playlist, too, for Draft Champions, MUT, and online ranked matches. So if you guys miss an episode or something, you can always go back and look at the playlist. Very important to definitely check out the playlist if you miss an episode or something. I'm gonna try to label them by episodes to keep everything, in order. And I tried to go for the touchdown right there. That should have been picked. I got lucky right there. So I ended up taking a field goal. And I took a 3-0 lead, on my first drive of the game. I mean, 1-3-0. And we're trying to make something happen right here on defense, but we ended up getting a nice catch right there. I wasn't even sure how in the world he got that. I thought I had the pick right there, to be honest, man. What I wanted to do on offense, I wanted to establish Jamal Charles. That's why I kept running the ball with him earlier. I usually like to mix it up a little bit. I'm in that mix it up mode. You guys know how my modes change. Sometimes I come out and I want to throw the ball a whole bunch. I get the fumble right there, and we get the recovery. I was like, my goodness, yes. The fumbles are going our way this game. That's the thing about the fumbles, man. It just seems like somebody's going to fumble, whether it's your opponent or you. It's just inevitable. Something wacky and out of range is going to happen in this game. We get the first down right there to Greg Olsen. Man, Greg Olsen is the absolute beast in this series right here. My first series of Draft Champions, man. So excited to present to you guys. We do a screen right here. I'm not liking the spin move in this game. I don't know. Maybe I'm not spinning at the right angle or at the right time, but the spin move just seems like it kind of sucks. I get sacked right there on the 3rd and 10. You got to be kidding me. 4th and 24. I'm at the 33. I'm at my opponent's 33. I could have went for it. I was like, let me try the field goal. I didn't really think I was going to make that field goal. Maybe if I had, Janikowski or something, I think I would have made it. I really didn't think I was going to make it. I said, let me try it anyway. He gets a nice catch right there. This guy was definitely coming down the field with some really nice drives, man. He gets a nice catch right there, too. Trying to get a score before the second half comes up. He goes over the middle, and guess what? Your boy, Lloyd Malloy, gets his second interception of the contest right before the half, and that felt really good. The reason why that felt good, that was my first pick. That was my first pick of Draft Champions. It was Lloyd Malloy. I wanted to try him out. I wanted the Lloyd Malloy card last year. I didn't get a chance to get him, so I ended up getting him in Draft Champions this year. And it's awesome for to have him get 2 picks. I believe this is his 3rd pick of the series because he had a pick last game. Great defensive play with my opponent right here. I'm going to say something about that play right there. That was a great play by him. If you rewind that and you look at the play, it looks like that area of the field that I threw to is wide open. But whatever it was like I think what he did was I think he did like a fake run, but passing defense. I really think that's what he did. And I think he meant to do that. So that was a good job by him. He's coming down the field, man. He's coming down strong. This guy put together some pretty good drive. I'm gonna tell you that right now, man. I think it's a nice drive right there into the end. It's a great run by Emmitt Smith. My goodness, but he misses the field goal. That touchdown took a lot of wind out of my sail. I got to be honest. It's been pretty difficult for me to score in this game. So for him to get that touchdown right there in the 3rd quarter, it's kind of took the wind out of my sail a little bit. I run with Carson Palmer. That's my second rushing attempt with Carson Palmer. Carson Palmer getting like 10 yards on the day rushing. My goodness. But yeah, I kind of took the wind out of my sail just a little bit. But you guys know I never hold my head down too much. I tried to go to the right-hand side to the boy Allen Robinson for the first down, but it was unsuccessful. That corner that smacked the ball down right there, it kind of looked like he was going to play the guy that went deep on the street route, but he came down. I mean, the AI It definitely seems a little bit more sharper this year, a little more swifter. It's a little hard to tell what position they're taking. But as I get more used to the game, I definitely will try to, figure it out. As Emmitt Smith gets a nice run right there. Even though Emmitt Smith had a really good ground game, I still think Jamal Charles had more rushing yards total in this game. But see, look at this. It's your boy. Oh my goodness, man. Xavier Rose with the awareness to get that fumble and pick it up and take it to the house. I'm like, you got to be kidding me, man. I couldn't believe that happened. It felt like the ship was sinking a little bit, and we have some life here. I felt like on defense and offense, he was just kind of getting the best of me. And I just really didn't have the flow like I usually have in the games of this game. I just didn't have it. But we're up for it. We're up for it. And he's coming down again, man, with another nice drive right over the middle, get a nice catch. He throws to the left-hand side right here, gets a tippy-toe out of bounds to Brandon Marshall. I'm like, man, this guy is just rolling, man. I'm thinking like he's bound to score, but I get the sack right there on the first. So 10, 2nd and 18. He throws a strike right there to his second tight end and makes it 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. He goes on the left-hand side. I thought Marshall had it, but he dropped it. For all the marbles in Switzerland. The play of the game. For the game, he throws to the left-hand side, and woo, he stayed back in that cover 4, boy. We chilled in that cover 4 for real, like we was on the island, man. I said, you know what, man, we gonna go in the cover 4. He had broke it down a couple times, but for the most part, from what I was seeing, it was a defense that was working. I'm mixing a lot of different defense in here. I'm sending some blitzes out of the quarters, dime packages, some blitzes in the nickel, some zones in the nickel, some zones in the dime, some zones in the quarters. I'm just trying to, 4-3, 3-4, 310. I'm just trying to, figure out, my defensive scheme that I want to run as far as, the Maddens. But the thing about Madden, this year for me is just going to be, just continue playing and getting reps, and just using my intellect to try to win as many ball games as I can until, my talent of the game for me, gets evolving. You know what I mean? If that makes sense to you, man. But shout out to my opponent. Much love, much respect, man. He definitely played a heck of a game. And I only had 13 yards passing. Can you believe that? That's probably the lowest passing I've ever had. Ever, man. I think 13 yards, that's crazy, man. And Carson Palmer was a pretty good quarterback. You guys remember game 1, I was rolling with him, man. He had a whole bunch of passing yards. It was crazy. It was insane. This is your boy, Launchpad 1412. Don't get to smash the like button for your boy. Thank you guys so much for the love. I got the best subs in the world. I'm out.